Namaskar, I am Shamali Sinha. Welcome to Foodie's Art. Fish batter fries are my personal favorite. They are crispy on outside, soft on inside, and the ingredients for the recipe are very easy to available, such as plain flour, corn flour, salt, sugar, black pepper, little bit white oil. This is the ginger, garlic and green chili paste, 2 eggs and 1 lemon, soda water, fish fillets. And first, let's go over to the fish. Here I am using barramundi, but you can use any fish of your choice like cod, basa. Now here in supermarket what we get is a very thick fish fillet. Now growing up in Kolkata or Calcutta, what I have seen for this recipe, the weight of fish fillet should be around 60 to 70 gram, so that when you marinate the fish can absorb the maximum flavor. So what I am going to do, here I am going to cut this fish. First I am going to cut the thin part, or I should say thinner part. Now what I am going to do, I am just going to run my knife like this, up and down. Just make sure your knife is really very sharp. We want this thickness. Let me wash my hand and then we are going to marinate the fish. Now what I am going to do, in this mixing bowl, I am going to add this lemon juice, about 1 tablespoon. If you want, you can add more, or if you don't have lemon juice, in that case you can add white vinegar, and salt, sugar and this black pepper. Adding my ginger, garlic, green chili paste. You can save little bit for the batter. Give a whisk. And now I am going to add all these fish fillets. And by using my hand, I am just going to give them a very good mix. Now I just forget to tell you one more thing. If you get this kind of thin fillets, then you really don't need to do anything. But if you need to cut these fillets at home, in that case, if these fillets are semi-frozen, it will be easier for you to cut them. So it's done. Now I'm going to transfer it back to this plate. Now I'm going to cover this with cling wrap and let it set for about 15 minutes. By that time, I'm going to make the batter. Now for the batter, into the same bowl, I'm going to add all these dry ingredients first, but before that I'm going to mix them. Now we also need baking soda and baking powder, which I have forgot, but here I have. So I'm going to add these also. Then I'm going to add this remaining paste. Now into this jar I have egg. To this I am going to add my oil and giving a quick stir. Now adding my soda water. Just a quick mix and going to pour all these ingredients to the dry ingredients. Now this is the secret of this crispy batter fry. But in any case, if you don't want to add the soda water, you can add chilled normal water. But I would suggest go for this chilled soda water. It will give your batter a different texture. Now this is the consistency of the batter we require for this dish. So my batter is ready, and here I have already preheated my oil. So my vegetable oil is also ready. So let's go over to the stove. Now to check the oil and the seasoning of the batter, what I do, I add little bit of batter to the hot oil, and yes, my oil is ready, you can see. Now removing from the oil, and let's check the salt or seasoning. It's okay. Now I am going to take one fillet. I am going to dip into the batter and to add to the hot oil. Now do not overcrowd your pan. This is the small pan, so I am going to fry 2 at a time. And one more thing, we have to fry them over medium to medium low heat. Now see, this is the magic happens when you add soda water. It will take approx 3 to 4 minutes. I should say give this recipe a try, and if you found this helpful, share with others. Who doesn't love crispy fries? Serve them hot with some tomato ketchup. Give this recipe a try, and if this is your first time in this channel, you are most welcome. Please subscribe so that you can join this foodie community. We'll meet again. Till then, bye-bye. Yummy?
Yellow.
Yummy.